So good morning from Calgary Bay in Mull. We parked up here overnight, just over there. You can probably see the vans. So you can park up there for short stays, just small camper vans. And we've been on Mull for a few days. We've been here, this is our 4th day on Mull. And we've not done much really, we've just chilled out. But today I'm hoping to take the wee passenger ferry to the Isle of Ulva and do a walk around Ulva. And it's a special day today because it's my birthday. And a bit sad I'm on my own on my birthday, but hopefully we'll have a good day. But yeah, it's just about 9:30, so we're just getting packed up now and going to make our way to the Ulva ferry, which isn't far. But this is such a beautiful beach here. It's one of my favourite beaches and my favourite places. But just look at that, just amazing.
Ulva is a small island in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland off the west coast of Mull. It's separated from Mull by a narrow strait and connected to the neighbouring island of Gometra by a bridge. Getting to Isle of Ulva is part of the magic of the island. Although the crossing between Ulva Ferry and the boathouse on Ulva is not wide, it's like crossing into a different world. The privately owned foot passenger ferry costs £8 return.
Okay, that's me summing the boat. I didn't read it properly. You've got to uncover the red panel to summon the boat and then put it to white when the boat approaches. Cool. There we go. Oh dear. I think it's the first time on a small boat. You're fine. That's us arrived on the island of Ulva. There's a wee sort of restaurant there where you can get lunches, but we've got a packed lunch. And the last boat is 5:30. So the time just now is 10 to 12. So we haven't got time to do the biggest walk on the island, but there's a few other ones that we can do. I think we'll be able to do them all the small ones actually. I've got them downloaded on my phone, but I think they're way marked. So yeah, it's lovely here. I've wanted to come here for ages. Hopefully it won't rain. So Sheila's cottage. Oh, I don't know if you can go in. No, can't go in. So there's a wee sign here pointing all the different directions. Gometra is another island that you can walk over a causeway to, but I think that's about 11 miles. That might be one way actually. I'm not sure. It's quite a big island, and it's obviously got a hostel here. So I think we're just going to do the shorter walks, which will probably add up to a fair distance, because I don't want to miss the last ferry back. So we're going to head this way to Ulva House, Farm Circuit and Woodland Walk, and also the walled garden. So cool, I can feel a little bit of rain, so that's just typical. So that's us reached Ulva House now. It says all welcome. Hopefully that includes dogs. And we've just come through that lovely buttercup field. You can see the slipway on the other side of Mull, on the mainland of Mull, just over there. Hopefully the rain will stay over there and not come here. So we're currently on the Farm Circuit. We've just come down from there and the walk continues through that gate. But I think we're going to turn left here and do the Woodland Walk. So we'll go down here. There's some sheep down here.
Ulva has been populated since the Mesolithic period, and evidence shows standing stones from around 1500 BC. In 800 AD, the Vikings named the island Ulfr, which means Wolf Island. Ulva was brought into community ownership in 2018.
How beautiful does that look? Looks amazing. So perfect spot for lunch here. You're going to give me a high five. Good girl. So we've gone slightly off track. The viewpoint that we had lunch was way up there. And we're going to join up with one of the walking routes called Livingston's Walk. Basically just over there. So it was a nice wee detour. I would just be aware if you come here though, although it's waymarked, it's not always waymarked, and I didn't see the junction for the woodland path that we were on, so you're probably better to have the walks downloaded. So yeah, this is a bit of a rougher path obviously, because we're not on one of the walking routes, but it's fine. So that is the woodland walk, which will take us back in a circuit, and Livingston's cave is this way. So we're on the Livingston walk now, which I've got downloaded on my phone. It was just a bit of a detour, but a nice one. So Ben Moore, I think, is up there, but you just can't see it at all. I think it's up there anyway. Hard to tell. Yeah, lots of low cloud. Not really a day for the hills. So the Isle of Iona is straight over there. I'll take a picture with my phone and zoom in, but you can see the beautiful beach, I think at the north end. Lovely. And cows. Hopefully they're far enough away not to bother us. But yeah, just lovely. Lovely, lovely. So far the rain hasn't reached us, so that's good. But this path, Livingston's Walk's a wee bit harder. It's through bracken and up and down over stones. So it's a wee bit more challenging. I'm glad I put my boots on. So the cave is this way. Wow, it's a pretty impressive cave. Let's see. Oh, it goes away up there.
Artefacts found in Livingston's cave include flint, Arctic fox bones and human infant bones dating from 560 BC.
So that's one of the ruins from the clearances. And obviously this is a part of a village. You can see more buildings ahead. So when I'm editing the video, I'll tell you a wee bit about the clearances that happened here.
In 1835, the island was purchased by Francis William Clark, when the population was 604, living in 16 villages. What followed was mirrored across Scotland as the clearances came to Ulva. This devastating era in Scottish history saw the island's population decimated, as sheep replaced crofters and tenants. Some of those who were evicted were given no warning, and the thatch on their homes was set on fire by the factor. By 1889, the population was 53. Starvation Point on the island is quoted as being where the old and feeble folk, cleared from their crofts, were placed by Clark to exist the best they could on shellfish and seaweed until they died. On a hill on the island, Clark built a massive memorial to himself, which can be seen clearly from the path. The walk we were doing was Livingston's Walk, and this ruined old crofter's cottage was once the home of the grandparents of the legendary explorer and missionary David Livingstone. There's a memorial inside.
So we've reached the halfway point on the walk. We've kind of turned the corner and we're heading back towards the ferry terminal again, or the not the terminal, the slipway, ferry slipway. And the time is 2:20, so we should have plenty of time. But the weather's got quite sunny now, so it's quite warm too. Luckily no rain. But what a beautiful island it is, it's really varied. Gorgeous. More cows. Oh dear. That must be the water supply for the village there. Oh, you be careful, don't jump in. So we're actually a lot closer than I thought to the end of the walk. I just met a couple of ladies, one of them I spoke to yesterday when I went to Calgary Arts Centre Cafe. So they've just started the walk, going the opposite way from me, and they reckon it's about 20 minutes walk to the slipway for the ferry. So yeah, and the time is 5 to 3, so plenty time. So I'm hoping the cafe will still be open and I'll get a coffee. That'll be nice. Here's more cows, but behind a gate, thankfully. So we've done a wee detour off the path to come and have a look at the church. So it's just along here, I think. Oh, in honour and memory of the men of the parish of Ulva who gave their lives for their country in the Great War, 1914 to 1919. What have you managed to do? You're supposed to be outside. Lovely. It looks in need of some renovation. Yeah. You're a menace. So that's us just coming back down to the slipway and basically the village. That's the old house over there. Yeah, Sheila's cottage. So I'll finish up the video here. I've really enjoyed my birthday walk on Ulva. So I'm going to see if I can get a coffee and then get the ferry back across, and we're going to head down towards where you get the Iona ferry, and there's a campsite down there called Vidden Farm. So hoping to stay there tonight. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. This way.